Women only want millionaires today, says Hitmaker. I see Trill Academy Podcast. Trill, I just so happened to come across this video. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. Before we even start this video, you already know what time it is. Because they used to have a podcast. I can't remember. Damn, I can't even remember the podcast that I used to react to. It was a very good podcast. I remember finding their podcast on episode, I don't know, maybe 60 or 70 or something. It might have been 100. And I just saw the chemistry. Not seen it, but heard the chemistry on the podcast. And I immediately went straight from episode 60 or 70 or whatever to episode 1 and listened to the whole thing while I was working day after day. But it looks like he has his own podcast now, a new setup. Very nice. So let's get right into it. I did see some clips of Hitmaker speaking on relationships and stuff, saying that he wouldn't be monogamous. I think I got another reaction video on that as well.
Into another clip, man. I was watching Hitmaker on Shannon Sharp, and they was talking about money in terms of what attracts a woman. I'm gonna play this clip. Let me get your take on it, bro. See what you got to say about this little back and forth.
Lord, don't let this happen. But if you were not at all this money, if all of a sudden now you're an average guy making $75,000 to $100,000 a year, would she still be there? Would she still
Why is the woman on there?
love you?
No. What we doing with $75,000?
Living, hopefully.
Is that pre or post taxes? Which one?
We'll make it post taxes.
Nah, don't.
It depends. If you met that woman as a millionaire and now you're making 75, she might not stay. But if you met that woman at 75 and you make it 75, then you should stay. Just the same. But if you go down, then probably not. I don't know.
Nobody, don't a woman. Wait, stop, Shannon. I don't know if you in tune because you are on internet. You work a lot.
Yes, I do.
But you see these young girls getting on streams that are streamers now that's saying that they don't want a man that don't make over $1 million a year.
Let me talk about
Them bitches lying like shit though. Like
20 years old.
Do they understand how few people in the world make $10 million a year?
Nope.
they gonna be a side bitch.
He said that it's a lot of women out here saying they don't even want to date a man if it ain't $1 million or better. Do you think that there's validity to that, or do you feel like that's overblown?
Yeah, it's a lot of validity to it, but again, he said
OT.
the women streamers. So if she in that category, that's what she's gonna want. That's what she's used to. That's her lifestyle. So I'd have nothing against a woman
Got married too. Okay.
and a man that makes something
Come on now.
comparable. That's the same thing. If a woman was making 100, she would want. I would think she want her man to make 100. You know what I mean? Like, of course, you may want more, but what I'm saying is same ballpark. So with you want to take the streaming, or you want to take girls that's OnlyFans, and and making money. However they making their money, and they making money like that, like paper like that. I have nothing against it because it makes sense. What I do have a problem with is the woman that's not making that and they want them astronomical numbers.
There you go.
Like that doesn't make sense to me. Because it's like, what value are you going to add? What are you currently doing with your money? How much are you making? Like, that's the difference. If you already papered up, hey, you can, whatever. You wanted a man that made $10 million. You still in that bracket for the most part.
I mean, I partly agree. I feel like, a lot of these girls, if you watch the Kendra G show, bro, oh my God, them ugly ass bitches be talking about, them bitches be like 3 kids in talking about they need a man that make over $100K a year. 3 kids in, they look like they just got beat up by Mike Tyson and Rampage Jackson. Talking about they want a man to make over 6 figures. With these girls talking about they need a man to make over $1 million, where they gonna find these dudes at? Because it ain't too many streamers that's making that much. I know it look like everybody making so much money when you streaming, but it's only a select few that's like clearing 100. I mean, not 100. That's clearing $1 million. But I will say, girls that be on stream, they do look good enough to pass the look test for somebody that makes that type of money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't making 50 and asking for $1 millionaire. So I don't think nothing was wrong with what he said. It's just a day-to-day person. Because Shannon said,
Yeah,
it's an
day-to-day.
average guy. Average guy, average woman. Depending on where you stay, like we say all the time, is you making $100K in Houston, like you cool. Like you fairly comfortable.
Yeah, you decent.
Yeah, so, but, I know $100K in New York, that's
It's totally different.
totally different. 100K in California,
100K in New
totally
York.
different ball
Different
game.
ballgame.
So, it's parts
Gas over there in California, like $20 a gallon.
parts of the U.S., you know what I'm saying? Because you make $100K in Mexico, nigga, you
God.
you know what I'm saying?
you-
So it just depends on where you stay. That's really what it come down to.
I'm about to move to Texas too, to be honest, in a few months from now. So we're gonna see what it's looking like out there. 100K in Texas, you living comfortable, huh? Now, when he say, I wonder what you mean by comfortable.
Yeah, I don't disagree with nothing you said. I just think that bro was speaking to a loud minority.
For sure.
I think that we get on social media and we get to
Loud
watching
minority,
videos
yeah,
and
that's
clips
what I
and
agree.
podcasts and things of that nature, and we lose sight of the regular person.
Yes.
Most people are regular people.
Yes.
They are not people that are at NBA All-Star Weekend in small
Yes.
dresses trying to get noticed. They are not people that are at concerts trying to sneak backstage to try to get to a Drake or try to get to a DaBaby or whoever, you know what I mean? That's not most people. Most people are going to work every day, coming home, taking care of their family, taking care of their household, they got kids, whatever the case may be. That is most people. Most people are just looking for somebody solid. They not
Yes.
looking for don't get me wrong, like they have ideals, but we all have ideals. In terms of like, if it was ideal, I want a man that makes, such and such amount of money, or a man that's 6 feet tall, whatever. Ideal. But reality, in terms of like what reality reflects, most people are just looking for somebody solid, bro. If she run into a man that's 5'10", taking care of his business, he ain't got to be rich. Like he just, he's paying his bills, he got a car, place to stay, like he's comfortable living. Most women go on if he's handsome. You know what I mean? That's the reality. She not gonna say, "Oh, you ain't 6 foot, you 5'10". It's over with. No, that's not reality.
And most of them bitches be 5'2", 5'3". So looking up at everything. So I want a man 6'3", bitch. You gonna ruin it? No.
You understand? But like I said, on these clips and on social media and stuff, people speak in extremes. It's either one extreme or the other, like either a millionaire or he dead broke, or either, either super fine or they ugly as hell. Like it's pure extremes online and a bunch of
Yeah,
sensationalism. But reality is that
Take this thing with a
most
grain of
people looking
salt.
for somebody solid, bro. They ain't looking for no super runway model or, she ain't looking for goddamn NFL player. Like most women are not. Like they working a regular ass job. She in a call center every day. She in her corporate office, downtown every day. Or he working his. We looking for solid people, bro. Of course, we want them to be attractive.
Yeah,
but
facts.
solid.
You got CDL drivers, you got people driving a train, you got people working in factories.
Welders.
Making money.
I always just go outside. Just go outside, dog.
Yeah, no, you see, and that's where they draw the line. You done fucked up now, OT. You said go outside. How you gonna get them to go outside when they getting everything they want inside? Now, that's the actual question. How do you get them to go outside when everything is given to them inside? Besides finding a partner, by the way.
The height thing, big ass lie. I done seen 5'5" dude with a woman that was 5'10", 5'8".
Exactly. All these girls just be lying about every damn thing.
With the heels on and he chubby or what, like it's all different types of
Now, I don't know about that one right there. Short and chubby. Now, that might be an outlier, what you saw right there. I've seen short and fit. Now, I don't know about short and chubby. He must have had some status or something.
combinations that you could think of. It's out there. If she rock with you, she gonna rock with you.
Right.
I mean, plain and simple.
Yeah,
There's
she
a
rock
lot
with
of
you.
it.
Yeah, I
It
agree
just
with
be
that.
social media. And especially if you only consume that type of content, of course, that's all you're going to see. And you're going to think that's the perception.
That's it.
But if that's
yeah.
not what you following and then you actually outside, running errands, going to the store, like have a family. So when you outside seeing other families, you're going to see all that stuff is a...
Bro, they don't do that, bro. What people do, bro, they go to work, They might, they're gonna go stop and get something to eat and go home. Go to work, eat, home. Work, eat, home. That's the routine.
False narrative. And like you said, it's a very, very loud minority. That's it.
And it's like, bro, speaking from like my experience dealing with women, women just want to feel something, bro, when they with you. It ain't the money. It's not the superficial thing. They want to feel something, right? They want to feel special. They want to feel like y'all connected. They want to feel like you actually care what's coming out of her mouth. They want to feel like, that they feel heard or like she feels safe, or like she want to feel something from a man. It's not necessarily what you can provide for. It's a lot of men out here who are rich and they can't keep a woman.
At all.
That's just real. And they'll mask it as, okay, I'm rich, I'm swapping them in and out. Da, 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 da. That ain't it. It's just that your personality is not where it need to be, and you thought that the money could supplement that. But it can't. Because once she gets used to that lifestyle you have, and you have nothing else to follow behind that, she gonna leave you. If you disrespecting her and doing all of these things, if you don't make her feel something. You got dudes who make $60,000, $70,000 a year. They wife love them to death. Because he makes her feel something. He come in from
meals every day.
Come on, bro. He's sitting there talking to her. He rubbing her feet. He rubbing her shoulders. He doing this. He doing that. Valentine's Day coming up. He ain't got the most money in the world, but he done came up with a thoughtful ass gift that she. Oh my God, how could you really? It could be a millionaire getting her DMs tomorrow. She'll say no.
You know what the problem is? I'm gonna stop it right there. The problem is that niggas like this right here, niggas like Trill, OT, and even the last podcast that they had, God damn it, it was called Cruise Season. That's what it was called. They don't get enough recognition. See, niggas like, what's them two lame ass niggas called? What are they names? Fresh and Fit. That's their names, bro. It be them niggas right there that get all the views, and they just be spitting out the worst shit that come out of their mouth. I seen something the other day about Myron Gaines being on the side of Chud the Builder, on how Chud the Builder was just going around the streets and just, kind of like verbally assaulting people, black people specifically, and then showing them a gun saying you ain't gonna do shit or something like that. And it's like, it be stupid niggas like Myron that just get all the views, but real niggas, they don't be getting no view. I don't know. It like these niggas get enough views to stay on YouTube and continue this content and make a very good living, but they don't get these nigga views. Like 1.9 million subscribers. Like they be having Charleston White on there. They be having like all the women. You know what I think set them apart? Having all them women on there. I really don't know what Trill need to. I don't know, cause I wouldn't recommend follow they fucking formula. Cause I bet you all them bitches would give Trill a headache. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, what's his name? Alpha Male Strategies. He's not widespread, spitting real facts about dating or about finances. Like, I don't know. Niggas like this. Niggas like Luther. When we talking about real level up shit, like those three guys that I named, this is like only a select few that I follow or watch or whatever. These guys ain't gonna get 100K views. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of rigged to where Fresh and Fit are supposed to get the views that they get, but when a real nigga step on the scene, they may have to cap him off or something like that, because we don't need too many of them. I don't know.